Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here. We're using Westman Adamastor. So, Robert mentioned he uses a scuttle, no name bear. So I busted out my what is it called? Ironware or whatever from Staffordshire, England. I loaded it up. Probably didn't do this right. We're using a vintage badger I have, an Ever Ready. Because we're going to go as vintage as much as possible today. That is the goal. We're using this Wade & Butcher, you might have seen. I'll show y'all I'll roll some pictures of what this looked like when I bought it on eBay. And I sent it off to Robert. The scales looked like they'd be okay, but when Robert got it in and took it apart, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to make these look like new. He could have used them, but we opted to use new horn. Make sure I get good and slick. Might not have soaked this brush long enough. There we go. We're getting more to what I want. And it wasn't a very good load. Found that as I was loading the brush and swirling and stuff, soap was pushing through the holes in the bottom to the water. So that could be a problem in my opinion. I just probably didn't load it right and use it right. So this celebrated Wade & Butcher, putting it up for sale. I don't care what Robert says. He says I'm probably going to love it. After those pictures, now look at this, guys. Like, if you look, there's a little bit, like a slight pitting right up there, but you can't really, you can barely see it, right, guys? Like at the spine, like right there. Really great shape, though. Stacked washers for the pinning. Pinning looks really good. Original lead wedge was still used. I think that's important. And yeah, let's shade it, see how it goes. Oh, the edge on this is a coticule. I'm going to try to pronounce it, but I know I'm going to mess it up. I did last time. Le Dressanttle bleu. Bleu, I'm guessing. Oh, he's not wrong. He did some regrinding, you can't tell. Wow. I've had quite a few celebrateds. God's honest truth, none of them have shaved really well. This one shaves well. Man. That just, it feels great. That is smooth. We've got 24 hours, just under 24 hours worth of growth. Man. Really nice. Now, I haven't had a coticule edge, but from two people. And I'm really enjoying Robert's. His have been really nice. I've had a couple at this point. But the face, just because. That thing did like shave it dry. I'm loving it, guys. Great razor. Got another Wade & Butcher. This one was sold as a 7/8. It's a 13/16 at this point. You saw the chip in the beginning. We'll put it up for sale. If you see it here and you want to buy it, if you hit me up personally on social media, it'll be a little less than on Murphy & McNeil. Because Murphy & McNeil, they take a cut. So you'll be saving that cut. Man. They're supposed to be full hollow, but they are not like full hollows nowadays. Or even full hollows in the early to mid 20th century. Has that classic Wade & Butcher look. I like it. But if you saw those original pictures, then you see this one. Be like, man, that looks great. That they had to do some work. I didn't. Robert did all the work. We might have nicked right there. Can't tell totally. Alright. You know the drill. We're going to rinse up, fill everything out, see how close of a shave it is, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We're just going to use some SoCo Moon. And this is from Hazelet's Apothecary. The scent won't stick with you. All of his splashes, other than the collaboration, and I don't know if he did the scenting on that or if they just used, like, I don't know if he's the one who did the splash, or when Hazelet, when K-Shave Works did the Not Your Mother's Lavender. But that's much stronger. This scent won't last. It's kind of cinnamony. I think maybe clove, that kind of smell. So that's it, guys. Celebrated Wade & Butcher. I'm gonna clean it up, sanitize it, take some photos, list it, and check it out on the link below if you're interested. Robert did a really good job, and I don't know that I'm going to be using this scuttle. Like, this handle barely fit in there, so that should tell you a lot. And that's a small nut. It's like 18mm, and that handle's not big. Just not the best option. I'll probably leave it sitting up on my shelf like it's been sitting on my shelf for 5 or so years now. But alright guys, you made it this far. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell. We'll catch you next shave.